What do you say we send off the weekend with a great game of football, everybody? The stage is set. It is Sunday night prime time here on EA Sports. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday night prime time between the New York Jets and the Philadelphia Eagles. Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And away we go on Sunday night prime time. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Throwing out to the left, caught up the sideline to the 45. Near the sideline at the 30, still going. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready, go!
He keeps this one himself. All he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Quick throw finds him outright. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Hurts comes out throwing. Hits him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards of the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. He has the burst over the middle. Tackle made right around the 26. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Rolling into enemy territory. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead.
Sure didn't take long for somebody to get this game off and running, unintended. But there's a lot of rounds left to fight, punches to be thrown. Sure feels good, though, to be the first one to land that haymaker.
One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Line guys there, and it's intercepted. Andrew Makuba makes the play. Will take over just outside the red zone as he goes out of bounds. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They go play fake with Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Ryan Fitzgerald lining up for the field goal. This one from an even 40 yards out. Fitzgerald sends this through. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throw completed out to the left. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Jets 1st down. They send the tight end in motion left. To the air now on 1st and 10. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Got to stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Good running there to get back what the penalty cost him. Picks up 8. Working quickly here. On 3rd down, we'll go with Sampson. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
We'll get to Sampson here up the middle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
We've set it down from 37. First down. Here's Allen. Has a lane inside the 25. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets reduce the lead to just 4.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Carlson good on the extra point. And the Jets cut it to a field goal game.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They're going to play action. Here's Hurts. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle, they showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Short pass brought in. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Hurts throwing again. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trimmer, trimmer, trimmer. Hey, easy, 63, 63, bad.
Hurts now on 4th. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. So we're through 1 as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Hits him on the in route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Oh, it's Silver, ready? No touchdown.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, easy, 63. I know you want to. Hey, thumbs up, alerted.
Hurts now from the gun. Finds a man right side. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 3 now.
No touchdown.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Hits his running back. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Flushed out now to his left. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Great, check. Trimmer, crowd left, Yeti. No touchdown.
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
When you get stuff like that on a 2nd down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a 1st down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
Stopped at the line on 2nd. Need to fight forward 2 more yards here on 3rd and goal.
I know you want it. No touchdown.
Pressure coming, and it's Hurts. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that brings up 4th and goal.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
I know you want it. Hey, Silver. Out. No touchdown.
On 4th down, Hurts. He will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 9-point advantage. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Close play here, so the officials want to take a second look at it. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Beginning this drive with a run by Allen. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Working quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup.
This is Allen on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Running my team, Campbell side. Shout out M26. Going crazy, shot. In the deep end. Shoot like innocent. Just trying to go.
Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on third down. It's a designated keeper for Allen. And he cuts it back right. And he will take this all the way up near midfield.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Design quarterback run here. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Get an even 40 out of that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
That's another Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
To Sampson. And he gets him one as we come up to the 2-minute warning. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Second down carry for Sampson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. Here's a design run for Allen. Decent work on the run, but not enough for the first. The stop is made in time. It's 4th and short. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Now a design run. It's Allen. And they stop him. No touchdown. No first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
No touchdown. 180, 180.
There's a dive up the middle. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That run right there, that kind of feels like your missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and he played it well enough to contain the run, but he didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
Rolling left, buying some time. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down.
You on left. Hey.
Third and long. They're going to throw. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line. Brock knocked down a step or two shy of it. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 38-yard line.
It's Hurts once again. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Chased out to his right. And he's going to slide to a halt. For the moment, it's a gain, but we'll see if that penalty flag brings it all back. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He puts some air under it deep down the left. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
180.
2nd down. Hurts throwing again. Into traffic. Complete. Keeps himself upright. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
This one is up and good. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Brings in the kick at the 9. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. He stopped on the run back at the 27. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, 73. You on left. Delta.
From the gun, here's a handoff. It's a solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
1st down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Hurts on first down. Completed to his running back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Now Hurts. Finds him on the crossing route. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
On first down, they'll run. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch you.
What a hit, and the ball's loose. And the Jets recover it.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. Up the middle, here goes Allen. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with second and 1. Offense up to the line fast. It's Allen again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
First down, play action. He's trying to push the field. Looking for Watson, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Hurts to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, that's one of those cases that we see it at every level. He simply took off before he got full possession, and that's simply a drop.
They go play fake with Hurts. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Hits him on the out route. And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hurts yet again. Headed out right. Now Stanford's fumbles. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And from where that fumble came, Brock, 0 chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down the distance.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Forced out to his right. Got for big yards on the right side. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Brought in right side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. Two men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Hand off on second and short. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
At the 24-yard line.
On first down, Hurts. And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our third quarter. Nothing comes from it as we hit the break. From the 24 once again, it's second and 10.
63. Trimmer.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. To the air on 3rd and long. He rolls to his right. He's making a bid for it. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. That's DeMario Davis. And the Jets have some new life in the fourth.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Throws it at the 7. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Run here with Allen. They're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Offense in the hurry up here. Allen again. And this time he's in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the 4th. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. First and 10 now from the 30.
Great.
From the pistol, Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this third down.
Kate, this is one of those situations where they've got the lead on the scoreboard, but not the momentum on the field. This is a big third down coming up. Got to seize back a little control and find a way to cut off the comeback.
On third down, it's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And again, here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up second down.
Great.
Hurts throwing again. They did it! He made the interception! And the Jets have some new life in the fourth!
First down 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
It's a designated keeper for Allen. And this hasn't been a common sight out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Looking in the air here. That one's complete over the middle. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that first down marker. All the yards. It's 4th down coming up. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. That one nabbed by Warren. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs instead, they pick up the first. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Jets trail by a field goal. And all set now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. That's completed right side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
A gain of 15. First down, Jets.
Back to throw. Looking to his fullback now. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Sending him on the dime. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Allen trying this straight ahead. Running in the red zone. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets jump in front late. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
17.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Running for the marker on 2nd. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They get 19 on that pickup. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Setting up to pass. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
One pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Looking to throw it. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And that brings up 4th and long.
Results in a 4th down.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
63. Alpha.
The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down.
Great. Trimmer.
Desperation time here. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout.
26-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's Hurts once again. Completed to his running back. And this one doesn't go far. 1 final seconds on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Tiger Hornet. Hey, easy. 63, bad.
Here he goes, one final shot. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they